Today we talk about the cashless India. In India, there are so many other different provinces in which we transfer money from one place to another or one person to another person. The first is paper notes, second transaction online, third is paper by the documentation and by the lands or property exchange, so many things. Before the notes, paper notes come, we use barter system. In this barter system, we exchange our things like you want cattle or I want any grains, so I exchange you with grain and cattle, both will exchange and you will, your need and my need will be fulfilled without money. But now the India and all the world are changed due to the paper note, due to technology and so many new ideas. The new technology also falls because paper notes are used in corruption. So many corruption held in India in past few years. The corruption is stopped by past 1 year due to the Modi ji stops the 500,000 notes in the market, and now they restricted the 2000 note only. It is 7 October is the last day to exchange the 2000 note, and now the corruption is balanced by the using of the documentation and the paper and online transaction, because police or the ED can directly contact with the RBI or another level of the officers, and they can track the money transaction from one account to another account, and the criminal can caught easily. But so many apps are used in the India, the UPI, phone pay, Paytm, all are used in the transaction of money. In this the taxes are paying the GST, CGST, etc. By this all, the RBI control all this under apps and all the money transactions, etc. One, well, before we buy our gold, then we get gold from the bank or etc. But now you get gold bond. In this bond you have, if you suppose you buy 5 lakhs of gold, you pay 5 lakh and you don't get any loan gold, but you get a paper documentation. In this you have your bond. If you pay your bond in the bank again after 10 years, 2 years or next day or etc., you will get the money or money from the bank, or you will get gold from the bank if you in the emergency. It is important due to the bond. It is very good process due to the security of the gold. If you kept gold at home, it will be any thief and robbery will be held, your gold will be washed. But if you have any documentation, there will be no cause of robbery because in the bank your sign signature will be there, your thumb finger will be there. There are so many processes in different kinds of words. In the cashless India, new apps are very compulsory to use this type of AI intelligence, chat GPT, etc. is working on this to ensure security more in the apps and etc. Due to the high population area, the transactions are completely secured, encrypted by the many companies, but still some of them are corruption are held in the country by the ministers of India. If ministry will can't understand, then how the government will work in democratic systems, and how people will think about the ministers and how they can faith in the ministers about the how they are ruling our country. Before some years, 95% of the transactions are held in cash only, but now the ratio was changed, totally changed, because 60% now is total transaction online by UPI and extra and etc. apps. But it is not that you do not use cash. In the small, in the villages, the now only they don't have any phone pay, Google, due to the technology or the network problems, or the government has working on it. It will be shown recover all India in the technology only. Thank you.